Welcome to my channel, Elevate to Grow. Today, we will be diving deep into a very important topic, breaking free from trauma and reclaiming your mental health. If you ever felt like your past is holding you hostage, don't worry. I got you. We're about to unpack this in a way that's going to be both helpful and maybe even a little funny because healing doesn't have to be boring. So grab your snacks, grab your emotional support drink, and let's get into it. It's time to kick trauma to the curb. It's time to talk about reclaiming your mental health like a true champion. No more running your brain on constant reruns of the worst day ever show. Let's face it, sometimes your mind can feel like you are over caffeinated and on a sugar rush. But good news, you can teach yourself to chill out. Step one, take a deep breath. Step two, realize you're not a hostage to your past. Step three, make yourself a cup of tea and tell that trauma, we are done here. Healing doesn't happen overnight, but with every small step, you're telling your mental health, you're the boss now. So let's break free. Leave the baggage behind and start living your life with the peace and the calm that you deserve. Take care of yourself like you're your favorite pet. You wouldn't let your cat sleep on a bed of hot nails, right? Don't let your brain dwell on stuff that doesn't serve you either. It's time for a reset. Your mental health deserves nothing less. Are you tired of feeling held back by past trauma? Do you dream of breaking free from the emotional pain and reclaiming your mental health? In this video, we're going to explore the steps you can take to release the grip of trauma and unlock a brighter, healthier you. From understanding the impact of trauma on your mental well being to practical steps to take for healing and growth, we're going to dive into the tools and the techniques you will need in order to move ahead. Say goodbye to the weight of your past and hello to a future filled with hope, courage, and blessings. Trauma can have a profound impact on our mental health, affecting every aspect of our lives, from relationships to daily routines. We must address these issues in order to achieve an overall well being. Dealing with trauma can be overwhelming, and many individuals face common challenges such as feeling isolated, feeling anxiety, and feeling depression. These feelings can be intense and very consuming, making it difficult to connect with others or to find joy in activities that once brought happiness. Trauma can also lead to self doubt, negative talk, further causing an increase in emotional pain. People may struggle to open up about their experiences, feeling judgment or rejection from others. This sense of disconnection can make the healing process even more challenging. Feeling of guilt and shame often go hand in hand with trauma, causing individuals to blame themselves for what happened. This self blame can lead to a vicious cycle of negative thoughts and emotions, making it harder to break free from trauma. Many people try to cope with their trauma by numbing their emotions, but this can prevent them from confronting and overcoming their experiences. The weight of trauma can be crushing, making everyday tasks feel like overwhelming challenges. Treat yourself like a toddler on a sugar high. Sometimes you gotta throw your schedule out the window. Forget about your responsibilities. Go eat your favorite cereal in your pajamas at 2 o'clock in the afternoon like it's the most exciting thing ever. Now that's what you call self care. Talk it out, even if it's with your houseplant. First things first, follow up your emotion like a shaken soda can, and boom, it's gonna explode. Instead, talk it out. Find a friend, a therapist, or maybe even your houseplant. They're great listeners. They can't respond, but they can listen. Plus, they'll never ask, "How was your day?" They'll just sit there looking pretty and absorbing your oxygen. Get rid of the what ifs. What if this happens? What if that happens? Let's be real. The what if train is the express train to anxiety land. Instead, try this. What if I focus on right now and not on a disaster future event? Stay in the present is much less dramatic. Dance like nobody's watching except maybe your dog. Physical movement is a great game changer. Put on your favorite song, crank up the volume, and dance around like you're auditioning for Dancing with the Stars. Let your body shake off some of that heavy stuff. And if you look silly, well, you're only competing with your reflection. Set boundaries like a pro. Learn to say no without sounding like a broken record or a robot stuck in a loop. No, I can't do that is a complete sentence, folks. You don't need to explain it. The power of boundaries is real. Get some. Permit yourself to be a work in progress. Think of your brain as a smartphone. Sometimes it needs to be updated, sometimes it freezes, and you have to restart it. It's fine. Give yourself permission to hit refresh and be patient with the process. Laugh at the confusion and troubles. Seriously, it's ridiculous. Trauma recovery isn't a straight line. Some days are going to be great. Some days are like trying to fold a fitted sheet. So when life gets weird, laugh at it. Just picture your problems as clumsy cartoon characters slipping on banana peels. Laughing is a great way to release stress and remind yourself that you can survive anything, even a situation involving banana peels. Be kind to yourself. You're not a robot. You know those days when everything feels like a massive, unfixable mess. Yep, that's part of the human process. If a toaster can find an off day, so can you. Don't beat yourself up for taking time to heal. Embrace those moments of imperfection. You're allowed to get some rest. Even superheroes take naps. Replace the headaches in your life with some chill vibes. Cut out the toxic and abusive people and situations that feels like a never-ending headache. Replace them with things that bring you joy and peace. Maybe a cozy blanket, a good book, a nice meal, or a trip to the gym. Your mental health doesn't need any more headaches, plots, twists, and turns. Don't forget to celebrate those small wins. You didn't scream at the driver who cut you off today. You're winning. You made it through a day without overthinking everything. Another win. Celebrate those small victories like you just won an Olympic gold medal because in the world of trauma recovery, every little win counts. And hey, who doesn't love a good victory dance. Taking your time to heal and laughing along the way is just as important as the work itself. Remember, healing doesn't have to be all serious business. It's okay to laugh, it's okay to be silly, and even indulge in a little bit of amazing self care on your journey to mental health. Mindfulness therapy support systems can be powerful tools in breaking free from trauma. Mindfulness practices such as deep breathing and meditations can help individuals become more aware of their thoughts and emotions, allowing them to better manage their responses to triggers. Therapy provides a safe space to process emotions and work through experiences, which will help to develop coping skills and regain control over your life. Support from loved ones, support groups, online communities can also play an important role in the healing process. Support systems, whether if it's online or in person, will provide a sense of connection and community, reminding individuals that they are not alone in their struggles. Healing from trauma is a journey, and it's necessary to be patient and compassionate with yourself throughout the process. It's okay to take things one step at a time. It's okay to focus on small, achievable goals rather than trying to tackle everything at once. Create your own music recovery playlist. Make a music playlist of songs that make you feel like you're in a movie where you're the hero who is overcoming troubles, hurdles, problems, and headaches. The key point to remember is that healing from trauma is possible, and it's okay to ask for help. By seeking support and being patient, a person can break free from the trauma that has held them back for so long. It's essential to stay committed to the healing journey, even when the road ahead seems uncertain. Treat yourself like you would treat your favorite TV show. You savor it, you pause, you take breaks, you hit that skip intro button if you need to. That's exactly how you should treat your healing journey. Savor it. Take breaks. Skip the negativity and give yourself space to breathe. You're allowed to take things one episode at a time. And if you fall, remember, it's not the fall that matters, it's how you get up. And maybe with a snack in hand, because we all know snacks are needed for any recovery process. So here's the deal: you are allowed to be a work in progress. You deserve peace of mind that doesn't involve you constantly playing, "What did I do wrong?" on loop. And most importantly, you got this. You're stronger than you think. Now go forth, break free, and reclaim your mental health like the unstoppable force of nature that you are. Just remember, you're not a robot. You're a human being with a beautiful, messy, and perfectly imperfect mind, and that's worth celebrating every single day. Take care of yourself. You've got all the tools, humor, and courage you need to come out on top. If you are struggling with trauma or know someone who has, I encourage you to share your story in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for future videos on self-help, self improvement, self awareness, and self care. Until next time, so long.